now, I don't know what your teenage is thinking one, yeah, very weird one. Now, this word is come out from my mouth. Okay, so means that, okay, okay. So, now, class again, if you have any issue, do let me know earlier as possible. Understand? If you do not understand what I'm talking about in the lecture class, okay, you come and see me, or you come and see Dr. Tan, okay, also can, okay. So I try my best to make you understand this, okay. I'm not saying just now I told group 6 I'm not saying that okay, you come and see me, sir, what is the question for me? Come on, then I give to you. Not like that one, not that one, that one is illegal one, okay. So if you do not understand, okay, certain context, okay, please come and see me. Let me know earlier possible. I want to state this warning. When I say this one, what do you mean by warning? For your assignment is a teamwork. Okay. If you cannot find your team member for assignment, let me know or let Dr. Tan know as early as possible. Do not inform the lecturer or tutor one day before the submission of the assignment. Understand? So in this case, we cannot help you. Too late already. Understand? Then you are going to fill, if you fill assignment, means that you are going to fill your coursework. If you fill your coursework or continuous assessment, then you are going to consider you fill your subject already. But you still allowed to take the exam But I don't think you're going to take the exam Okay, you go to the exam. Please, okay, if you cannot find an assignment group, let the tutor or lecturer know as early as possible. Don't inform 1 week before it's too late. 1 week also too late already. Understand, class? Why I always emphasize this one? Because every semester I encounter this thing. Last semester I also encountered. I encounter is because not the student inform me. It's I encounter when I key in the mark. I key in the mark. Then I say, how come one student mark is don't have the assignment one? Then I keep on searching for the entire group. There are 175 students there. Okay, luckily I managed to know the class rep for that group. Then I asked the help of the class rep to find who is the student. Then the student sent me a message. Sorry sir, I'm not able to visit that. Then what to do? Fill assignment, fill coursework for this subject. If you fill assignment, you fill the coursework. Understand? What I mean fill assignment here is mean that your assignment gets 0 mark. Understand? If your assignment gets 0 mark, you fill your coursework. If your assignment gets 30 marks, then there is a possibility that you are going to pass your coursework when you add up with the midterm. Understand? If your assignment got 0 mark, definitely you are going to fill your continuous assessment. Understand? Okay, so you understand what I tell you? Okay. Now we come to this topic. Hopefully I can end the class earlier, because I can see that both of us is very hungry already. Okay, now another topic. What is risk management? Risk management is referring on how are we going to deal with the risk. We identify the risk, we know the risk. Identify risk is also part of the, can consider part of the risk management also. Okay, so we prioritize the risk. Okay, how are we going to manage the risk, and then how are we going to monitor the risk? Okay, control, monitor the risk. So this is called risk management. Understand? Okay, risk management is very, very important. Why? Because it helps you to reduce the risk, enhance the availability or the quality of the software, okay, and It also able to help you make sure your software will continue operating when there is anything happen. Because under risk management, you may have a contingency planning. Understand? If this risk cannot be prevented, okay, but it did happen, then what are you going to do? Understand? What the system is going to do, or what the company is going to do? Any contingency planning or not? Understand? Then you also, through the risk management, you also know that, okay, which risk is very crucial one, and what kind of risk you can maybe ignore or trade off like that lah. Understand? Okay. So therefore, it's very important to apply risk management. Okay. It helps you for decision making when there is a risk happen. Okay. Or how to mitigate the risk, how to prevent the risk. You see, the risk is can be prevented or not able to be prevented. If not able to prevent, how are you deal with that? Understand? Okay. What are the policy in dealing with the risk? What are the step procedure? So this is all risk management. Okay? So traditional risk management, how come I was so long already? Okay. Typically focus on individual risk within departments or business unit. Taking on a more tactical approach that often addresses isolated risk. In contrast, this is a traditional risk management. Let's say we come to the enterprise risk management. Consider all risks within the organization, not only for one department. All risks. Understand? Okay? The scope is wider. Okay? Now, step in risk management. Identify the risk, assess the risk, evaluate the risk. You see, this risk is crucial. Set the priority. Understand? Develop the strategy in managing, handling the risk, tackle the risk, implement the measure, implement those techniques, those methods you have identified to tackle on each of the risks, and you implement it, measure, and then the last one, monitor and review. Keep on monitoring, okay, the system, okay, monitor that whether the risk has the tendency that the risk is occur, okay, or not. Understand? Monitor and review. These are the example of framework, risk management framework. ISO 31000 and IST risk management framework, COSO ERM framework. Okay? Secure software property. Integrity, availability, confidentiality. Okay, these three form a triangle. I guess these three you are going to learn in the introduction in security. Okay, these three form a triangle. Integrity, availability, and confidentiality. Others property complementary one reliability, authentication, robustness, resilience, tolerance. Okay. This is the reference. That's it for our chapter 1. Any question? No. Class. By going through the chapters from time to time, okay, there is a lot of theory inside this subject. So